'Cause I want you. 'Cause I want you. I want you. Yeah. Okay. Pink Sweats is essentially character based, same person. Pink Sweats is a little more into his like business and like trying to build a life and a lifestyle for people who grew up like him. He wants to be someone who helps shape people's minds in a different kind of way and how people perceive black artists and people who come from where he come from. He's very conscious of like the youth and like how what he does affects them. Are we hot?
Yep.
I think this moment to me is like the little, kid in me that like grew up always a dreamer, and it's like I finally get to do the things that I dreamt of in reality. And it's like you see people on TV and like you looking through a screen and it's almost like, wow, you imagine their lives after the show. You imagine like the preparation that it took before the show. You kind of imagine what kind of car they pulled up in to the show. You watching the red carpet, or it's just like this like magical, like youthful thing that I feel experience all of this. It's kind of like I'm just a 7-year-old kid again watching Kanye West or somebody like, and I get to be that for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a beautiful thing, that somebody will find some pleasure in the songs that I've created, and that Soul Train would even allow me to be on the platform to share my music and display my gift. It's kind of really dope.
I want the pink to pop out in my clothes. So like if I paint my wall, pink to pop out.
Baby, I'm afraid to fall in love. Yeah. 'Cause what if it's not reciprocated? Told her don't rush, girl, don't you rush. Yeah, I guess it's all a game of patience. Yeah, 'cause to be honest, I feel like I always like struggle with the word support, 'cause like what does that mean? I'm like doing all of these things with my friends. So, like, are they happy that I'm not asking them for money to go to the corner store? Yeah. I think that. Yeah, but then I like coming to every single show and, like, stuff like that. But, yeah, they're definitely happy for me, for sure.
Yo. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that's what you got.
Is this a cheesecake?
Okay, I think this breakfast.
I don't know. I would challenge you right now.
I don't eat cheesecake. Either. Too much cheesecake?
It's not good.
I like the jacket with the pants. I don't know about this shirt underneath.
Well, yeah, I just take it off.
This dude has no ceiling. No ceiling. He's an incredible multi-instrumentalist. His ear is unlike anything that I've heard. I don't know, ingenuity, creativity. He literally, he can go wherever he wants to go. He wants to go. And I think that, like, in some form will come in, like, the form of, like, world music domination and just being recognized on, like, a massive global scale. But I think he really has a chance to change, like, people's perception of what is, like, R&B and what is acceptable as soft or not, and what is digestible coming from, like, a male artist, especially in a more, like, romanticized form. Like, it's just ridiculous. I don't know. He can go wherever he wants, literally wherever he wants.
I definitely want to be Pink Poppy out here on stage. I gotta be bright.
We got you. No, I was gonna say that I'm shocked that you didn't like the black with the.
Yeah, I thought this would.
Honestly, I thought that was
pink.
the dopest outfit.
Yeah.
It just didn't match what I wanted to do. Yeah, you see, like Grace's outfit, I would wear that exact outfit in pink.
In pink. Gotcha.
We might be able to get.
Or
you.
if it was purplish, like Adidas makes a set like that.
Footwear options. What is your go-to other than slides?
I'm probably just wear Air Force slides.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna get you. You have some already? Plain white.
Cool. Also, like I like retro kind of top jacket stuff. Like I'll show you a picture of something I did before.
Maybe push you
Like it starts at 3.
Whatever.
No, but you have like an even killer down stuff with me.
Like an oversized, like, black sweater, but I have some, like, fancier wing shoes.
The new era of self and like however you hear your art, whether I agree with it or not, you try it. You're not thinking about, oh well, I gotta make money, so I gotta do it this way or do it that way. It's just like back to the Soul Train era, in my opinion. It's like people were just making music. Like they would literally be competing at Motown, like who got the best songs, and it's like I feel like we ain't even in that era anymore a lot of times. But shout out to so many amazing R&B artists who are like even in front of me, and mainly women. So shout out to all the dope women who are actually a part of the resurgence, essentially, of R&B. That even gave me a window, because to be honest, it's like a lot of women are carrying the torch for R&B right now. And I hope that I could carry the torch for people behind me, and I hope that I do it justice.
The band about to get to work. Y'all see their faces? 'Cause I was nervous and I was releasing. I was about to shoot off it. Party's out.